Hey, welcome to Rover RV USA. My name's Donnie Bedore.
I'm Royston Lightfoot.
Check it out, it's gonna be awesome.
So I'm Royston Lightfoot. I decided to get in the RV business. I've done this, I've had RVs for several years. I've seen the pros and cons, mostly the cons of owning an RV and dealing with dealerships and service. And I just thought there's got to be a better way. So I own some property on the Brazos River, and I let some friends put some trailers down there. And one of the guys said, I've got a friend who's got 15 years experience in the RV business. I said, well, I'm getting in the RV business and I'd like to know a little bit about what he thinks. So I got to meet the guy. His name was Donnie Bedore. And after showing Donnie my vision and discussing what he thought about it and what I thought about it, he sent me a long email that night. He said, you know what, I love what you're doing and I would love to be part of this, so let's make a deal. So that's what we did, and that's how we started Rover RV USA.
Had Brandon call me and said, hey, I have a guy that is wanting to get into the RV business and start his own mobile RV repair service. Wanted to know if it's okay if I give you his information. So I was like, sure, you know, I'm willing to help anybody out. And so came out and met Mr. Lightfoot, had a great conversation. You know, you get that feeling whenever you meet people and where you just mesh, you know, and his vision and his way of doing business really meshed with my vision for business and the way I like to do things, you know, putting customer first and things like that. And so came out, met with him, talked to him, and, you know, he presented his vision to me and what he would like to see happen here. And, you know, I just felt that, you know, it was a time with all the COVID stuff going on, that to try to, you know, expand into something different as well. Not that I want to leave the, you know, martial arts business. I have multiple locations, but just to find something else to get into. And so I talked with my wife, we prayed about it, and I really think that this is something that, you know, we should do moving forward. So I emailed him and said, yeah, I'm in, let's meet. And you know, the cool thing about it, I started in the RV business in 2000. Didn't know anything about anything in RVs, and just had a long-standing career in the business, met some amazing people. And so, you know, I started calling some of my old technicians and people that used to work for me and said, hey, you know, are you happy? This is what I got going on. And it almost is like the easiest thing that I've ever done, you know. And so we're starting to bring them on, and it's going to be really, really special to see all this take place. And I'm glad that y'all are here on this journey with us.
As it grows, you know, as it makes sense, we just keep growing.
That's right.
We're talking about maybe on this end here, maybe in closing that end, doing a body shop, you know, for repairing the RVs.
I already talked to the man.
That's a big issue too.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's exciting when you get something like this and you get a group of people who know each other and work together and want to go to work, you know. That's the thing.
Excited too.
And my whole philosophy is, it's not a job, it's a career. Especially for these techs, I'm trying to change it where you just got a job, you make so much an hour. That's not true, you know. If you do your job and you participate, you've got a chance to move up, you got a chance to have ownership in the whole business ultimately. And that way, everybody's building for the same goal, and it's not just, I got a job. That's what I've been trying to teach my sons, you know. You don't want a job, you want a career. You want something that's got some upward mobility that you can grow into, and that's what this is.
So check it out, we're gonna come in here and show you a tour of our shop and the office. All right, so we'll start with the office here.
So this is it, the world headquarters, Rover RV USA.
That's right.
Which is also Rover Storage, which is also Rover Transport. Because here at Rover, we do it all.
So you come in, got a desk here that we're getting set up. This will be where our service advisor sits. Got our main office here, got our vision board, setting our goals. Always goal oriented here at Rover, and we got our customer lounge here if someone comes in and they need to get out of the heat or whatever while we work on their RV. This actually used to be an old school building, right? And so
we got the school lockers, we're all complete. We got our alarm sound.
Yep.
We got a blackboard. Anyway, we're gonna redo all of this, and this is gonna be our parts department. Put all our shelving in here, start inventorying parts so we can repair the RVs quicker and not have to wait on the parts.
Yep. What's the status on the awnings?
They're waiting on the steel to be in next week, and they'll come in, build the awning, the end wall.
All right.
And then we can foam it once that's in, and then we'll do the build out, and the shop will be up and going. You know, several weeks that thing should be functional. If you've never seen an empty building before, you're about to see one. So like we said, this is going to be built out. This is just the starter. We're going to have an awning built out over here with an end wall, so we'll have another service bay for working on the RVs out of the elements. So this is designed so you can bring the RVs in this way. We have a dump station right there for us to use, or for any of the storage customers. They can dump their tanks there, and then you just pull through here. This will be built out along this wall. That'll be 2-story for storage. We'll have a bathroom in this corner. And then with this door over here, you'll be able to open that and have access to the side awning to go in and out as they're working on that equipment. So this is the first of probably many shops that we'll have in the years to come.
What do you think? Right? So cool. Hey, if you've liked this episode, if you would please subscribe to our channel and make sure you like our Facebook page. Thank you very much.
We are Rover RV USA.